Welcome to ProfitTube. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a consistent talking AI avatar using Google Flow.
This channel is all about AI automation. Every week, I break down the best free AI tools out there. No fluff, no expensive courses, so hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's start building your AI-powered future, one smart tool at a time. Let's get into it.
Meet Gina. She's a completely AI-generated talking avatar with a consistent face, voice, and presentation style. I created her from scratch using Google Flow, gave her a voice, and made her deliver a complete script without putting a human presenter in front of a camera. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create your own talking AI avatar step by step. We'll begin with one simple speaking clip, and then I'll show you how to use Google Flow Agent to turn a longer script into a sequence of connected clips. Let's build Gina. Creating a talking AI avatar isn't new. The difficult part is keeping that avatar consistent. You generate the first clip, and the character looks great. Then you create another one, and the face changes slightly. The clothing looks different, the background shifts, or the voice no longer sounds like the same person. Once those clips are placed together, the result starts looking like a collection of unrelated AI generations. Google Flow addresses this by allowing us to combine visual and audio references into a reusable character. Once that character is saved, we can tag it in future prompts instead of uploading the same reference image every time. Before we attempt a longer video, however, let's create Gina and make her speak in one simple clip. Welcome to ProfitTube, where we test the newest AI tools and turn them into practical step-by-step tutorials for creators. Start a new project inside Google Flow and open the Characters section. There is an important distinction to understand here. Google Flow has reusable fictional characters and verified personal avatars. A personal avatar represents your own face and voice. Creating one requires identity, facial, and voice verification. Gina is different. She is a fictional, reusable character created from generated reference images. Throughout this tutorial, I'll call her a talking AI avatar because that's the final result, but inside the Google Flow interface, she is saved as a character. You can begin with one of Flow's example characters and customize its prompt, or write your own description from scratch. Here is the image prompt I'm using for Gina. You don't have to create the starting image inside Flow. You can also use Higgsfield AI Influencer Studio, which provides visual controls for attributes such as character type, gender, age, appearance, facial details, skin, and styling. Other options include Nano Banana Pro or ChatGPT's image generation. The image generator is not the most important decision. What matters is creating a strong, front-facing reference image that clearly establishes the character's face, clothing, lighting, and environment. If you use a photograph for inspiration, use it to describe general qualities such as mood, lighting, colors, and composition. Don't ask an image generator to reproduce someone else's photograph exactly. Before uploading the final image to Flow, zoom in and inspect the face. Some AI-generated portraits have overly smooth or plastic-looking skin. Because a talking avatar remains on screen for an extended period, those small imperfections become more noticeable. A tool such as Bloom by Topaz Labs or Topaz Photo can improve resolution and restore more natural-looking facial detail. Use enhancement carefully. Aggressive settings can change facial features or create artificial texture. The objective is to improve Gina's image without changing her identity. Return to Google Flow and upload Gina's final image in the character section. Flow allows you to upload or generate one or two images showing the character's visual appearance. At least one image is required. Next, name the character Gina. Now select a preset voice or create a custom voice inside Flow. You can describe how you want the voice styled, for example, warm, confident, conversational, energetic, serious, or calm. For this demonstration, I want Gina to sound friendly and professional.
Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice.
with clear pronunciation and a natural YouTube presenter pace. I'll add that information to her character settings and save her. Gina is now a reusable flow character, combining her visual references with her assigned voice. To use her in a prompt, type the @ symbol, followed by her name, and select @Gina. Now let's make Gina speak. Google Flow includes multiple video models, including several versions of VO 3.1. For this workflow, select Gemini Omni Flash. It supports advanced character and audio references, custom voices, and clips up to 10 seconds long. In the prompt box, tag @Gina and enter a short, simple instruction.
Welcome to ProfitTube. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a consistent, talking AI avatar using Google Flow.
This first generation is important because it confirms that Gina's face, voice, speaking style, and environment work together before we attempt anything longer. If the voice is too fast, the gestures are distracting, or the facial movement doesn't look natural, adjust the prompt or character settings now. It's much easier to correct one test clip than regenerate an entire sequence later. We now have a working talking AI avatar. But Gemini Omni Flash generates short clips with 4, 6, 8, and 10-second duration options. 10 seconds is the maximum for this workflow. That means Flow doesn't generate one uninterrupted 5 or 10-minute presentation. The finished long-form video is created from a sequence of short speaking clips that are generated, reviewed, and then assembled in order. You could manually divide the script and write a separate prompt for every clip, but that becomes repetitive very quickly. This is where Google Flow Agent becomes especially useful. Turn on Agent inside the Flow prompt box. Google Flow Agent is a built-in creative collaborator that can plan generations, refine prompts, select appropriate models, create multiple assets, and work with references inside your project. We're going to give the agent one master prompt that asks it to divide our dialogue into consecutive speaking clips. First, tag @Gina. Then paste the following instructions and add the complete dialogue at the bottom. Before beginning the sequence, open the agent settings. Under Confirm, before generating, you can select Always or Never. By default, the agent asks for permission before performing actions that use flow credits. Selecting Never allows the agent to continue without stopping for approval before every generation. However, it can then use credits on your behalf, so review the planned sequence before allowing it to proceed. Generation time will depend on the number of clips, selected model, available credits, subscription level, and current demand. When the clips are ready, review them individually and in sequence. Check whether Gina spoke every required word. Each clip begins at the correct point. Her face, clothing, voice, and background remain consistent. The dialogue fits naturally within the clip. Her gestures and expressions remain believable. Occasionally, Flow may skip, repeat, mispronounce, or slightly garble a word. If that happens, open the problematic clip, reuse its prompt, and generate it again. If the same section continues to fail, divide it into 2 shorter clips. Don't solve the problem by forcing Gina to speak unnaturally fast. Once every clip is approved, arrange them in the correct order. You can use Scene Builder inside Google Flow to preview the sequence and download the assembled result. For more precise control, import the clips into a video editor, arrange them in order, and remove any dead air, repeated frames, or awkward pauses. You can also add screen recordings, B-roll, captions, music, sound effects, and color correction. Alternating between the front-facing medium shot and the angled close-up can help disguise the transitions and make the finished video feel more natural. If every speaking clip is generated inside Flow, Gina's assigned voice should remain reasonably consistent, and you may not need another voice tool. However, if you want to add narration outside Flow, replace a line without regenerating the original clip, or use your own cloned voice. ElevenLabs is one option. Its text-to-speech tool can create new lines, while Voice Changer can convert an existing performance into another authorized voice while attempting to preserve the original delivery. Only clone your own voice or a voice you have explicit permission and usage rights to use. Don't assume that a preset voice from another platform can be copied or cloned. Also expect some differences in pacing, tone, and expressiveness between Flow's original audio and externally generated speech. Before beginning a large project, check the current generation cost inside your Flow account. Available models, credits, features, limits, and visible watermarks can vary by subscription, platform, country, and region. Flow-generated content includes Google's invisible SynthID watermark, and some subscription levels may also include a visible VO watermark. Don't attempt to remove or interfere with SynthID. Use your editor for legitimate finishing work such as captions, sound balancing, B-roll, transitions, and color correction, and that is how you create a talking AI avatar using Google Flow. We created Gina's appearance, saved her as a reusable Flow character, gave her a voice, tagged her in a prompt, and generated her first speaking video.
Welcome to ProfitTube. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a consistent, talking AI avatar using Google Flow.
Then we took the workflow further by using Google Flow Agent to turn longer dialogue into a sequence of connected clips. The process still requires review, occasional regeneration, and editing, but it gives you a practical way to build a consistent AI presenter without filming a human host. If you create your own talking avatar, tell me in the comments what kind of character you made. Subscribe for more practical AI video tutorials and creator workflows, and click the video on screen to discover another method for creating consistent AI characters and videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.